Good morning, everyone, and God bless you. I wanted to get on here this morning to talk about some things that I have been experiencing. Um, the other morning, I want to say like yesterday morning, when I woke up out of my sleep, um, I had stayed up all night, first of all. And when I was up all night, I was just led to pray. And normally, when I stay up all night praying, I pray until I pray myself to sleep somehow. And after I had got through praying and fell asleep, I woke up to a sound of a clock. Now, bear this in mind, I just moved into my new place. I have not put anything on my walls, just yet as far as clocks goes. I don't even have a clock in my house. The only clock that I have is on my stove, my microwave, and on my phone, and they're digital. But the noise that I heard was the sound of a clock, and it kept saying tick tock, tick tock. And after that, it was like, I'm like, Lord, what was that? He was letting me know time is winding down. So we need to not only be about our Father's business, but we need to be working out our own business, meaning that we need to be working out our own salvation, our own soul salvation with fear and trembling. And we need to stay in a repentant state. We need to have a forgiving state as well. We also need to have a pure heart and clean hands. Now I want to go into a dream right quick that I had. I want to say it was last week. Normally, when I have dreams, I release them when the Lord gives me the green light to release them because I don't want to do anything without Him, without His consent. So the dream that I had in this dream, I was with Jesus and I was standing with Him, and where He took me to in the spirit, I was standing at right in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. I don't even remember standing on land. I remember standing in the water, like on water the whole time with Him. And as I was standing there with Him, I was seeing all these boats go by, like people just, going about their everyday life. They were fishing, some were deep sea fishing, some were just riding on their boats. They were popping bottles, like drinking champagne or whatever, because I saw the little champagne buckets and they were pouring it in glasses. I even seen a couple of cruise ships here and there. But at a far distance, I was able to see other ships in the water. They didn't look like warships at all. These ships looked old, kind of like of the kind of like when Christopher Columbus, when he set out to sail to discover so-called America, but he really ended up in the Caribbean Islands. But just to throw that sidebar in there. But anyway, I saw those style ships as if they were made up like the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, and I seen these at a far distance. The people that were on the boats, they could not see these ships coming, but I saw them coming. And as I was looking at these ships, I turned to my left, I saw them. I turned to my right and I saw them. And I also saw them like behind me as well. And I asked Jesus, I said, why are these ships circling around like this? And I was just basically trying to figure out what's going on, why are they like surrounding these people in the water. And basically he was letting me know that those ships, they set out to conquer, meaning to take over. And just to let you know that when everything hits the fan, there will be a takeover. It's going to be a hostile takeover. But at the same time, this takeover is going to be so sneaky that nobody is going to even realize it. Just like in that dream, those ships in the water, those boats, they didn't even see those ships coming. So I was able to see them coming. So I'm just warning. I just wanted to get that warning out there. And when I asked Jesus, I said, is it like this just here where I'm at? He said, no, it will happen worldwide. So there will not only be invasion on land, there will be invasion on land, but it's coming by water. A lot of people are looking to the sky, for fighter jets and all that kind of stuff. But for an enemy to the enemy is sneaky. He'll do everything to keep us to catch us off guard, meaning that he will pull a sneak attack, and a sneak attack is coming. I don't know when, I don't know what time it's coming, but I know it's coming. And we need to be prayerful. We need to be watching and praying. Pray without ceasing at all times. And we just need to make sure that we're right and that we're worthy of the escape, of what's coming our way. And I also had another experience too, as far as hearing things in the spirit. Um, I want to say this experience has went on last month, off and on last month. And during this time, this was like after prayer time, and it seems like once I get through praying, it seems like everything, all of my spiritual senses are just heightened. And I was hearing like in the spirit, I kept hearing like something that sounded like a almost like an old transistor radio, as if somebody was turning a knob and was trying to tune in to a station. And I when I asked, what am I hearing? And that was his way of letting me know we need to tune into him. We need to get before him and get before him often as normal, so he can release to us, so he can pour into us and let us know and keep us, you know, I'm sorry, my words are rambling right now, but that was his way of letting us know we need to tune into him and we need to get before him so he can pour into us and show us things that he wants to show us. And we just have to humble ourselves and go before the throne of grace so those things can happen. And I just want to leave with this note. I will be getting back on here. I've had so many dreams, like I had dreams that were continuation dreams, but some of them had finally finished, and I am released to speak on those. It might be sometime this evening or sometime later on. I'm not gonna say tomorrow because tomorrow is not promised. But as soon as I can, I will get back on and speak about more dreams that I had, regarding the end times. And brace yourselves. The dreams that I'm gonna talk about, it's nothing cute about them, and they're pretty harsh. And we just gonna have to wake up. People need to wake up and realize what's going on around them. These are the end times. The end times began when Jesus died on that cross, when he did. So that was the end times right there. So we're actually seeing it play out. We're alive and able to see this play out in our time, in our era. And that's more than a blessing. That's an honor to live through this time. But I just want to let y'all know that I will get back on here and I will share these dreams with you guys. Good morning, Miss Dakiba Rogers, missionary. God bless you. God bless you, Percy Andrews. God bless you. And Minister Ed Carson, God bless you too, brother. And like I said, I'll be back on here later on. I'm pressed for time. I'm starting my new job today, so I got to get on in here for orientation. I love you guys with the love of Jesus Christ. Be blessed in Jesus' name, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.